respect of the people's mandate, and rule of law. So let's start with respect to the people's mandate. In February 2024, the military establishment in Pakistan sought to eliminate Imran Khan's party from politics, using lawfare to deprive the party of its election symbol, relied on by voters who cannot read. Despite this, the party was on track to secure a two-thirds majority, according to exit polls, following which blatant poll rigging, as evidenced by images of tampered vote count forms, transformed the incumbent government's 17 seats into 75, allowing them to form a government. The consequence of such sham elections has been a surge in political instability, with the incumbent government being viewed as illegitimate. Now, I suspect the proposition will try to argue that Imran Khan's party epitomizes exactly what is wrong with liberal democracy, that it encourages instability and protest in the global south. But I want you to remember this example, that the root of this instability is not liberal democracy, but it is a concerted effort to impede the mandate of 250 million people by a powerful elite. And Pakistan isn't unique in such an experience. You mentioned Egypt. Military dictator Sisi in Egypt, who has jailed and killed hundreds of dissenting civilians and political opposition after uprooting democracy over 10 years ago, has destroyed the Egyptian economy, despite receiving billions of dollars from allies. Moving on to rule of law, a fundamental pillar of liberal democracy, as I'm sure we can all agree. Pakistan's history is rife with political imprisonments, and indeed Mr. Ahsan Iqbal's own party has regrettably suffered the consequences of being on the wrong side of Pakistan's military establishment. But since his ouster from office in 2022, Imran Khan has faced over 200 frivolous cases, ranging from terrorism, murder, and the legitimacy of his own marriage. Over the last year, both the United Nations and Amnesty International have called for Imran Khan's release, citing the sham cases leveled against him, the complete absence of due process with the lack of a fair trial, and inhumane prison conditions. Given this, I hope that Mr. Iqbal's government will give due respect to democratic values and release Imran Khan from illegal incarceration.